In the last time from the Photoshop, we had seen how to distort, how to rotate, how to scale our rectangle or any shape. Today we are going to see how to warp or deform our shape, but in a uniform way that we are going to make some of the special shapes. So Control T, it will open the deformation or whatever you like to say it, to change the angle, to skew it horizontally or vertically. You can see to rotate it. If you remember that what we had seen in the last lecture, simply you can see this icon, that's the warp icon. You can get it from here, or simply you can go to edit, if you like the menu, transform, and you select from here warp, and you'll get the same menu. Okay, in the warp you can see, if you have paid some close look, you can see these dots. That's the basic skeleton for the warp. These dots are like handles. So if you come to this handle and you move it a little bit to the side, you can see that you are deforming your shape. That's normal extension. It's not, but it's relative. So you can see that this one is still in this position and this one is moving, so it's warping it a little bit. So okay, if I return it back, so if you come here and you deform this one to this side, okay, now you can see that you had managed to warp your shape or deform your shape like a paper, a floating paper, or like a concave convex mirror, or like a mirror. Okay, now Control Z. We return to our shape. So what else we can do with the warp? So you can see here there are some splits. If I selected one of the splits here and I put it in the center, you can see that there are more number of dots now added. So if you come here to this point, for example, okay, you can see that you are warping from here, from the middle. Okay, and if you change the handle this time, you can see that it is twisting. So it's not changing in one direction, it is changed in two directions at the same time. So you can see that it's nearby the same effect that we had the previous time, but this time you can take this effect just from one handle. Okay, because of the split we used, you can make a split horizontal, you can make the split vertical in any position. So you bring it here, you click, and then you have your handles, and then you start to skew your lines. Okay, and then you can extend your skew. You can draw the lines like this curved, but making them using the skew will make you more uniform deformation. What we mean by uniform deformation, we will see this in a moment. Okay, now this icon, like the stop, it returned us exactly to the original location. Control T, and then I'm going to select the warp. Okay, and then I'm going to select a grid, different grids, and I'll select 5 by 5. Now I'm having more points to warp. If I come to this point, for example, and I deform it from here, okay, and then this point, and you click on the point, you have the handles, and then I deform it from here, and then came here, and then deform it like this. It's difficult to get this uniform deformation along your line without using the warp and the grid of the warp. I hope you had learned a nice trick today that it can help you in your projects. In the coming videos, we are going to see more tricks from Photoshop.